Now, there were men and women during closer to our times in antebellum slavery or during our captivity that went to the Bible, which had been denied them. They were not permitted to read the Bible on pain of death, actually, by their captors. But when they did get to it, when some quote unquote well-meaning white person would teach them a text or something, they had a unique interpretation that was relative to their situation. Among them, we think of men like the Right Reverend Nat Turner and Reverend Gabriel Prosser and Denmark Vesey and Harriet, Right Reverend Mother Harriet Tubman and people like that.
But then Bishop Turner at the end of Bishop Henry McNeil Turner at the end of the century.
And Henry Harlan Garnett.
Who used it as a revolutionary weapon.
So does that say we can take it now and use it as a tool for liberation?
Right now. We can use Islam the same way, if we would. But religions are authoritarian, and there's such thing as religious fascism. And some ministers have turned it into that, a way of dominating the mind and controlling the body.
But Dr. Clarke, we certainly thank you for this opportunity. This has been a wonderful and enlightening session. And in closing out here, I'd like for you to just sum up in your own thoughts, feelings, and words the subject matter we have been discussing here and share with us that which you think would help it to take us to the next stage of understanding this.
See, a discussion of religions in general and Christianity in particular gets us into the question is what can we use for our own liberation and the maintenance of liberation once we achieve it. And what is good for us is what brings us to that point of liberation, independence, and maintenance. When I say independence, I don't mean independent to commit crime, independence to violate morality. I mean to be free of exploitation, to be free of being demeaned, and to have the right to project yourself as a part of the totality of history. We have to restore the humane apparatus to religions that has been extracted by exploiters who have used religion the wrong way. I think we must use religion to give the world a new humanity. But we have lost the meaning unless we understand that we must first give it to ourselves, because you cannot change the world until first you change yourself. I think all religion is good depending on its application, and all have the potential of being bad depending on its poor application. I think all of us should have the integrity to make that distinction and apply it for the good of ourselves and for all humankind, while giving each one the right to choose the interpretation that suits that particular case without demeaning that the interpretations that suit other cases for other people. I have long ago left the adherence to any form of organized religion, and I belong to an African belief system, and I am comfortable spiritually with that belief system that furnishes me the integrity and the spirituality and the support that I think I need in my life. And because this is a humane belief system, I'm not ready to deprive others of having an opinion different from me, but I'm also have the nerve to let others know that once any belief system that fails to serve the basic human needs of people and the basic protection of people is open to question, and I'm not above asking that kind of question.
In other words, you see that bringing spirituality back to religion.
Yeah, bringing spirituality back to religion, and religion will become non-partisan and not clannish and selfish.
Thank you again, Dr. Clarke.